Well, howdy everyone, it's the Bruce City Rider coming back at you. Just leaving my local Woodman's Market, which just opened a couple weeks ago. It's a humongous grocery store, and it's just groceries. Look at this place. And it goes all the way down here. Their grand opening is, I believe, next week. And we're still going. Frickin' huge. Not a place you want to just run into to grab a few things for sure. But no, I wasn't grocery shopping. I shopped yesterday and they double charged me for some pork rinds. So I went back and got some cash back. Since it's my first time dealing with them, I wasn't sure how it would go, but it was fine. They gave me my cash, no questions asked. If you're not familiar with or never had pork rinds, I highly recommend them if you're trying to lower your carbs, because it gives you that potato chips satisfaction or craving. I should say it satisfies that potato chip craving because it's got a nice salty crunch. However, they don't add anything to them, not even salt. Usually, well, sometimes they add spices depending on what kind you get. And they're just fried in their own fat. It's got 0 carbs, and it's high protein and high fat. So for me being on a keto diet, it's just perfect. And I don't have a lot of them, but I just munch on them here and there. So happy Labor Day 2025, everybody. And you can see how beautiful it is. It's about 78 and sunny. I told you in probably a couple videos ago, Harley really screwed up by moving the Milwaukee rally, now known as the Homecoming rally, to middle of July when it's so freaking hot and humid with thunderstorms, when they've had it for decades over Labor Day weekend, and 99% of the time it's like this. Absolutely perfect. The only dealer that is trying to keep the tradition going over Labor Day is Wisconsin Harley-Davidson. They had a mini 2-day rally on Friday and Saturday, and they called it the Not Rally Rally. The Not Rally Rally. They had entertainment both days, all day long. Vendors, the whole 9 yards. So kudos to Wisconsin Harley-Davidson. So I'm out on the 1988 Softail Custom. I'm the original owner of this bad boy. I bought it for $8,500 in June of 1988. $8,500. Can you believe that? And this was the top of the line Softail. I think that's the year they came out with the Springer. Or maybe it was the prior year, I'm not sure. But I remember test driving the Springer to see which one I preferred. And I much preferred this one here, the Softail Custom, with the standard forks. just due to drivability. So all winter long I was searching for a new starter switch right here, because mine was getting a little touchy. Sometimes I'd hit the button and nothing would happen. Let it off, hit it again and it would start, or just press it in harder and it would start. So I figured something's going on with the contacts. I could not find a replacement part for that. Every place was out of stock. So I was like, well, come this spring, I didn't know what I was going to be facing as far as the operation of my starter, but I'll be damned if it's not working perfect all summer. So I don't know, but I guess it's fine for now. Cruising through my favorite park in Kenosha, southeast Wisconsin, called Petrifying Springs Park. You guys have seen me come through here probably many times. This is truly one of the best parks I've ever been to. You know, as far as county parks, and I'm talking about anywhere on all my travels. Everybody's out walking their dogs. I took my dog for a walk, or one of my dogs for a walk, last night from about 5 to 7, and I was a little surprised it was actually still pretty packed here. The beer garden was really rocking. They had a rock and country band playing, and everybody's out having a good time. Pretty dog. Not sure if they're open. They probably are. I'll give you a look at the beer garden before I end this video. So that's about the 6th bike I gave the Harley salute to since I've been out today that didn't return it. That's a little unusual. They usually do return them around here. They've been doing a ton of work to the shoreline along the Pike River here. I'll see if I can get you a shot. You see it down there? All the work they did on the banks, and they took down the scrub trees. And this goes on for a long distance. I'll show you the other side. It's going to be kind of hard to see. You see that? And here's the beer garden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they got a band going too. Hell yeah. That's the place to be. then we got the cross-country course over here, which goes all over into the woods. And you can walk those trails as well. Alright, that'll do it for this little moto vlog, everybody. Hope you're having a great Labor Day. And I'll catch you all on the next one.